Who's your garbage person of the week, Brett?
My garbage person of the week is Donald Trump for his crazy hypocrisy when it comes to what is and is not allowed in terms of protests during the national anthem. So I will present this image from Yankee Stadium on Wednesday during the national anthem. I know it's zoomed out, but over by the Kikoma tires, I think it's tires. The Kikoma sign. Someone had a huge sign with Donald Trump's face on it that said "Never Surrender," and that was tweeted out. Fans at Yankee Stadium just unveiled a huge Trump mugshot banner with "Never Surrender" on it. And wouldn't you can see at the bottom, people are covering their hearts. And Donald Trump not only retruthed that, but then retruthed a story. Yankee Stadium gets a Trump surprise just before his South Bronx visit. A flattering right side broadcast network, right-wing news story about him favorably. This is insane that he is not even tacitly, but explicitly endorsing this kind of coverage. When, if I will remind you, when anyone so much as thought that they might be able to protest during a national anthem, he thought they should do this. Take a look.
We respect our flag. Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired.
I mean, it is so very clear. They have no principles whatsoever at every turn. If you agree with them, you are applauded, you are amplified. If you disagree with them, then you are a pariah and should lose your job.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Listen, in order for the Damage Report to keep on going, we need viewers like you to become a member on YouTube. Can you click the join button on YouTube today? Thank you.
So, if there were any principles truly behind what Trump says, I'm sure he would advocate that that person who flew that banner during the national anthem be banned from Yankee Stadium for life. But we all know that's nowhere near happening. John?
Definitely not going to. First of all, fact check. The name sort of like tickled something in the back of my mind, but Biden flavor corn pop reminded me that Kikkoman is a Japanese soy sauce. So I think that's right. What that first sign was. So look, I'm glad that you point out the context that it happens during the song. In general, so I considered covering this on the show, and the reason maybe I'll end up being the bad guy is, like, a lot of people are I'm not saying you are. A lot of people are contrasting it with, like, the NFL players kneeling and stuff like that. And obviously the right absolutely lost their mind, because at that point, athletes should shut up about politics. If they go to like Benedictine college, then suddenly they should say everything they think is the best thing ever. It's super patriotic to tell women that they shouldn't get jobs or whatever. But the thing is, it's the players versus regular people in the stands. And in the video clip, he was talking about like the owner disrespecting the flag. So I don't know. Again, this is maybe the show where I have different
about the owner's action against the players when the players are disrespecting the flag.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, should we have different standards for the players and the owner? I don't agree with that.
So have you had a conversation with a conservative about that? Okay, so here is what they all say. Okay. You cannot protest during the national anthem because it is a sacred time, the same way that you shouldn't look into the Ark of the Covenant when it's open. That is what it's like. Do not take the Lord. This is a commandment to the people that I have talked to. And it is utterly disrespectful. You can't say that you have First Amendment rights during that. Now they get madder because these folks who worship money can't believe that other rich people might advocate for policy that's implicitly more generous and equitable than they themselves would when they're just fantasizing about being that rich. Like they're angry and jealous that someone would still have principles when they, at a tiny fraction of the income, hate them for it. Yeah. But still, and by another token, I agree it's not like a 1-to-1, but if you do all the long division, you can find out that These folks don't want protesters anywhere that disagree with them. So like Tom Cotton said, you should literally throw protesters into the river.
Yeah.
Because they're doing it not even during the national anthem. So bring these things together, decode the word cloud. They still should be against it.
Yeah, if that was like a Palestinian flag and it blocked someone's view, Tom Cotton would probably say it's okay for you to throw them off the balcony.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I don't think anyone's view is obscured, so no one needed to die that day. But anyway,
more explicitly, Kikoman is soy sauce, which for my Spanish speakers, you know that translates to I am sauce.
I didn't know where you were gonna go with that. Good garbage person though, you idiot. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.